thought about waiting.
But the engine's warm though.
Yeah,
so.
it's nice and warm. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the vlog. Today we've got the Mercedes again. I know you guys love seeing the Mercedes, and we're going to be working on doing our own oil change on it because taking it to the shop's expensive, and it's not too hard to do yourself. It turns out most of these models is pretty easy. We've got a fluid extractor here that has more than enough capacity for our engine, and basically all we've got to do is within 10 minutes or 5 minutes of the engine having gotten up to operating temperature, we just have to start evacuating the oil. So that's what we're going to be doing. All right, so we picked up here, I just got this off Amazon. It's from OEM Tools. It's got pretty good reviews. We're probably just going to hand pump it. I got the one with the option for the pneumatic also, so you can really get that oil out. But like I was saying, you want to reference your owner's manual probably, or if you have the service manual, reference that. It says in there, you know, within 5 minutes of the engine turning off, you know, you want to get it up to operating temperature. So for mine, for the C400, that is at, whatchamacallit, that's at 80 Celsius. But basically, we just want to pop this piece off too so we can get to our oil filter, which is right there. Now basically, as long as everything fits, we just want to pull this dipstick. I need a cloth. All right, so we'll pull this out. This should be our oil dipstick. Is it? I think so. I don't know where else it would be. I mean, that's got to be it. I said they're either at the back or the front, and there's not one up front here. And I doubt it's the transmission, so. I mean, well, no. I mean, it's pretty easy to tell, right?
Looks like oil.
Yep, it looks like oil. All right then, so we get this, we let this start evacuating, and then a little bit in, we will loosen the oil filter so that all of that oil can drain out. And that says it needs to drain for about 8 minutes. And at that point, we should be able to replace the filter. And yeah, we should be on our way. Look at that.
Pump on, man.
What's the worst that can happen, right?
There it goes.
There it goes. Look at that. Alright, so we got a bit of noise. It's probably loud, but we decided to hook up the compressor because we were not feeling good. It was full about to here, and we were like, there should be a lot more oil than that. And so we hooked up the compressor, and sure enough, we're getting a lot more out. The great thing is, while it's emptying, you can go ahead and check your air filters if you need to replace those. I just opened this up, looked at it. It looked clean, so we're not going to change those now, but we're just trying to get the rest of the oil out of this thing before we finish changing out the filter. Go ahead and remove the I don't know, whatever you call that, air intake duct from the front there. It makes it a lot easier to get to the filter to loosen that up and stuff. But yeah, we're still pulling oil out, so try to pull out the last bit, and then we'll get that oil filter replaced and start filling it back up. Really shouldn't do any dripping now.
Shouldn't.
the heck?
Yeah, ain't the same.
That's what they say they've replaced it with. Oh, that's, mildly disappointed that, this does not, in fact, appear to be right, because...
No, that can't go in there.
This doesn't even... I checked like 5 different ways to make sure this was right.
Put this back on there.
Yeah.
Now.
Good call. Good call.
Yeah, I'll tell Mom we're gonna run down there.
So unfortunately, the filter that I ordered, after checking like 5 times that it was the right filter, is not the right filter. So I'll insert a blurb about that later, but yeah, definitely make sure you're getting the right filter, because this was not in fact a filter that I have any confidence actually replaces that part number. So I thought maybe there was a new part number, everything was seeming like there was, but I have zero confidence that's going to work. So we're going to run down to AutoZone and get the right filter. Alright guys, so we got the new filter, and this should wind up working much better. I mean, look at look at it, it's actually the right size. Like, holy cow. Yeah, that other thing we got, I don't know what that was. We're going to have to try to figure out what that was, but this should work much better. So we'll just pull this back off. Just stick this thing in like so. Boom. Pull off the old seal.
Do you have the new one?
Yep, there's a new one in here.
There you go.
So we got a red one in here, nice new one.
Just one, not 3.
Yeah, just one, not 3. I don't know why there's 3 with that one.
Because it went to a different car.
It goes to a different car. I think it's supposed to go to a CLA 250, which I don't know why the CLA in this car would have the same oil filter, but I was reading stuff and I'm telling you, that's what it was telling me. Grease that up a little. I mean, it's not grease, but you know, it'll work, right? Right? It should fit our purpose. It's not a lot, but we got a little bit on there. Should be enough, hopefully. Fingers crossed, right? Alright, get that on there. Try to get just a little more oil on there. And we'll dig this thing back down in there. Get that nice and tight, and this should be good. How much do you think 25 Newton meters is?
I don't know.
I mean, that's what it asks for, but it's been a while since I've been in physics, guys. Oh, 25.5 Newton meters. Excuse me, I forgot the 0.5. My guess is, though, if I'm still able to turn it relatively, like yeah, I'm still turning that with my hand. I'm guessing that's not tight enough since it took a mildly Herculean effort to loosen it in the first place. What do you think? You're the mechanic.
Well, I'm just looking at the gap that's down there.
Oh, can you see it?
I still feel a gap there. I don't know.
Okay.
I'd go a little bit more, I think. I mean, it'll stop when it's enough.
You're Mercedes engineers. Thank you for putting it on top, but you could have given us slightly more room. Oh,
There you go.
there we go. Now we're getting some resistance.
Right there looks like it. If you look down there,
Yeah?
let's see where the yellow lines up.
Oh, yeah, look at that. All right, well, I'm happy if the yellow lines up. I mean,
Yep, that's it.
that seems good to me. Arrows lining up. We'll call that good. We've gotten as much oil out as we're going to get out. Yeah, see, it just slides together like that. All right, so we'll pull that out. We'll start getting some new oil in there, and we should be good.
The great thing is you don't have to go, oh, is it leaking out the bottom? Because you didn't open up anything on the bottom.
Didn't open the bottom. We don't need to worry about anything coming out there. All right, so we got 5 in. We just need to add almost 2 more. But not quite, but almost. Let's do like 1.5 and check it.
Yeah, no, I'd put maybe
We're gonna,
one in
we're
and
gonna do
check
like
it.
1 and check it. Since we're not sure exactly how much came out. I mean, we got a lot out. I'll show you guys, but yeah, let's okay, we got a little bit now.
A little more?
Yeah, I could take a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but that's probably good.
Well, that means we got most of it out of it.
You know, I swear this stuff doesn't match what they say. Ever on any car. Like, my Mustang, it was like, it takes this much. Man, I'd put that much and then some in sometimes, I felt like. It was like, I mean, it's like halfway.
Yeah, it is.
So,
So you want it at the top of the operating range?
I mean, I don't know. I don't want to risk overfilling it, but
Well, but it needs more, right?
we can put a little more in it, I guess.
I'd rather have it at the top of the range than the bottom of the range.
This is true. Why go to the shop and pay $650? You can suck it out yourself. You can check your own fluid levels, and really, most of this ain't too bad. You know, as long as you buy the right filter. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, as long as you get the right filter the first time, it's good. So other things they'll usually do, they'll do the cabin filters and stuff. They did that last time I had it in though, so I'm not even going to worry about that. I'm pretty sure the service only calls for that every 20,000 anyways. They like to check the brake fluids a lot. We might wind up checking that later. I'm not super worried about that, especially since they topped it off last time. But yeah, oh no, that's fine, okay. Yeah, guys, so we'll just put the shroud back on top and we'll call it good. Oh, there we go. There was that side. There we go. All right, and these come out pretty easy too. Those were super easy. That thing was super easy to just pop off, pop back on. Last thing. Oh, let's just take a look at this real quick. So there is our evacuated oil. It's more than half full. We got quite a bit there. We'll measure it eventually, I imagine, but works really good. You just hook it up to an air compressor. I definitely recommend that. It really helped us make sure we got it all out. 'Cause before that, we only had it to about here. And then hooking the compressor up, it was able to just like keep sucking it out and wound up getting all the way up to here. I don't know if we just needed a smaller tube or what, but we got it all out at least. So yeah, works pretty good. Pretty slick setup, yeah?
Worked very well.
Yeah, I think it's pretty sick. Pretty great. Anyways, guys, thanks for stopping by. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, leave a thumbs up. Hopefully it was educational enough. But if you're not subscribed, please subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. So long.